Hitman Absolution. We are doing the Blackwater Park on normal, AA gamer for life. Okay, so the last few videos we got through the blue collar challenge. Means we did the whole level with the plumber's disguise on, and we got a couple of challenges done in the process as well. On the lower part of the hotel we got the hack and backlash done, and then up in the penthouse we killed Layla with savage sushi, so we got that challenge in. And there's also a couple of other related challenges for throwing a certain amount of enemies over the side, so we got a few towards that stat as well. So anyway, we're back at the bottom of the hotel, and now we're gonna go up and we're gonna work on a big part of our chameleon. There's like 4 or 5 different disguises down here, and then there's 3 up at the penthouse that we need to get. And then while we're down here, we're gonna do the retinal scanner with using the security lady's face to open the door. And so we're gonna go ahead and do that. But to start off with, we're going to go ahead and go around to the other side to where the water pump is here. We're going to go ahead and turn that off and get our second disguise, which is the custodial outfit.
Smug bastard. He's not the one who got shit in his socks.
Okay, during the first 3 videos of this level, I mentioned that when I do the suit only challenge, I will go through the whole level and pick up all the lost and found items, the evidence and all that. So we'll cover all that in the suit only challenge. You can pick up a certain amount of the items while you're doing all these other playthroughs, but I just figure if I'm doing the suit only challenge, I'm going to pretty much shoot everybody so the level is clear of enemies. So then it just frees me up to walk around the whole level and kind of point out where everything is. So that's kind of why I do it that way. Now, exception of like using the plumber's disguise, you are free to walk around the whole level, exception of the security area. And there's only a few items in there, so there are levels where a certain disguise will give you freedom to the whole area. But to do the suit only challenge, it would just take like a really long time to get through it. If you were trying to do it stealthy or try to do it without getting spotted, but it wouldn't really matter if we did get spotted because we already got the infiltrator done because we did it the blue collar challenge. But there's got to be times where you got to just get your gun off and basically shoot everybody. So after doing this level 2-3 times stealthy and basically taking the time to stealth kill or subdue everybody, you just want to kind of get your gun off. So when I do the suit only challenge, that's usually my cue to do that. And sometimes on the expert levels I will go ahead and just find a stronghold to fight from and just do it that way. Okay, this room to the left, where I'm distracting the guys to come out from, that one guard that we got to come out, there's also another guard in there, is the home of the evidence. So if you wanted to pick that up now, you can just go in there and get it after you get these guys. But like I say, right now we're working on the chameleon. And you got an outside guard's uniform and then an inside guard's uniform, which is the guy that I just dragged in there is the inside guard. This guy's an outside guard. backtrack for my explosives. Okay, having the explosives is nice because it's like its own slot. So like if you had like a knife or a bat or something to that effect, and you threw it, you know, obviously you don't, but with the explosive, it's got its own thing. So then you can have a bat and your explosive, and that really comes into having thing. Now the pistol and the are two of our lost and found items, which I didn't really want to pick up then, but they were kind of in the way, so I couldn't pick up my explosives, so I just went ahead and picked them up. And we're going to cover again and all that when we do the suit only challenge. Anyway, this is going to be our next disguise right here. Then our next one. Okay, so I believe we have 2 more disguises inside the hotel to get, which I believe is the receptionist and then the manager. Okay, so what's going to happen here is that, now the reason why I changed back to the custodian is so any guards out here, they won't get alerted by seeing me. So with the custodian, I can just walk over to this car and not really sweat it. And what's going to happen is you're going to see me get behind this car, but then you're going to see me cut in again, and I'll have my suit on. And what will happen is that I kind of screwed up doing this part. I threw my explosives under the van, meaning that I couldn't grab them anymore. And I really need to have it because it's useful to have later in the game. Alright, so I had to reload the checkpoint. I already got the chameleon disguises in. There's no need to go back over to that area, get the custodial outfits all again. Alright, now this time, aim on the side of the van so the stupid explosive doesn't fall underneath the van.
Not rats again.
And the thing bounces like a racquetball for being a square chunk of plastic. Alright, so he's in a good spot. I can subdue him, put his outfit on, and still pick up my explosive. Again, having the double explosive, or you know, an explosive and then something to throw, giving you 2 items, or doing a double distraction is a big help later in the level here, because we got to clear out the lobby of all people to do the retinal scan with the chick. Well, you'll see that in the next video. Again, we're waiting for the guard to move out of sight so we can throw the body in the dumpster. Okay, he's out of the way now. We can go ahead and put him in there.
Hello. It's pretty tense out there. Yeah, but
Alright, so now we're going to just make a beeline for the checkpoint. We're going to go ahead and activate that. So anything that happens, we can just reload from that spot. And then we're going to go ahead and get to the other part of being down here in the lower level of the hotel. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.